We are in downtown Toronto getting set for baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Washington Nationals and the Toronto Blue Jays. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Lewis Bronson is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So the leadoff hitter in the inning reaches safely for the Nationals. Into the box now, Tim Beckham. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. The 0-1. 1-1. A runner at first with no outs here. Scherzer will check at first. Line drive to left. And this is down in front of Gutierrez. It's a base hit. Here's Jonathan Scope now. The average remains a very big bright spot for him at this point in the season. Just under 400. Just a tick behind for a strike. A 1 pitch on its way. And the changeup is way low that time. First and second here with nobody out. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first to complete the double play. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. Coming into this one, he's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
That's a huge double play. You had a chance to have some runners in scoring position with less than 2 outs. Now all of a sudden you got to run at third base with 2 outs. This is where the hitters got to lock in and say, I'm picking us up anyway. Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
From the stretch. And tough fastball to lay off on 1 and 2, but he did, and it's 2 and 2 now.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those.
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Trey Turner.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Harold, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
So he sets him down swinging. Trey Turner is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. Chris Taylor is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit. I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Digging in now, Nolan Arenado. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. So the 2-out base hit means Carlos Gonzalez gets a chance to bat. Now at the plate, Carlos Gonzalez hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Slapped hard the opposite way. Hence will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Stepping up to the plate, Mark Reynolds. And he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer.
Mark Reynolds.
Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Turner is there for it. One down. In now is Yasiel Puig. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season. So perhaps a hit or two in this one could put him up over the top. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Here's Scherzer now 1-1. Tapped out in front of home. On to first, and Scherzer's on a roll now, 2 away. So coming to the plate, C.J. Cron. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Into the windup and the pitch. Grounded to short. Turner gloves it. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Adam Jones. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Adam Jones.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Here's Franklin Gutierrez.
Left fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Gutierrez.
And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
When a hitter is showing he's unable to resist those inside pitches, you just might as well keep going in there and hope he keeps chasing. Those weren't strikes, but he wanted to hit them anyway.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Franklin Gutierrez becomes out number 2 this inning. Throw in time, and now batting, Yan Gomes. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Catcher, number 8.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Striding into the box, Hunter Pence. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Third inning, no score to this point. 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
Well, he's got him thinking right now. There's a fastball, then he comes back at the curveball and gets him out in front. I think when you get him out in front like that, you come back and throw another curveball right here.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Lewis Bronson. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And he looks at one in there. 1-2. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Liner towards second. And that's through into center field. Base hit. He'll come home with it. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Stepping in, Tim Beckham. A base hit in his first trip. First pitch on its way. Ball 1.
Yeah, I think he missed that one, Matt. But you know what? That's going to happen. Umpires are part of the game. They're human. They're going to make mistakes. He missed it. Oh, well, get over it.
Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike 1. On the ground up the middle. Turner has it. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Digging in to try it again, Jonathan Scope. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. On the ground to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
David Dahl.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. The windup and the 0-1. Line down the left field line. But this will be foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Seared down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Stepping in, Martin Maldonado. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Had him reaching that time. It's strike one. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. So striding in, Trey Turner, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Settling in now, Chris Taylor, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Comes set and the 0-1. A fastball that just misses inside. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Ryan Zimmerman. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Ryan Zimmerman.
And a layoff fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Zimmerman now waiting the 1-0. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. One and 2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
The 1-2 is a breaking ball that can't find the zone, and it's even at 2.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him. I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
He throws him on the fastball there. Ryan Zimmerman becomes the first out of the inning. Mark Reynolds will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike. And he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out. Well, that's 2 impressive fastballs. 2 mid-90s fastballs just reaching back saying, I dare you to hit it. Finds himself in a nice 0-2 count now.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now.
Yasiel Puig.
Yasiel Puig is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line drive to center field, and that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Some success with 2 away, and the top of the 4th is still alive. Here's C.J. Cron now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're...
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the... Ready for another chance? Nolan Arenado. He reached on a single in his first try.
First baseman, Nolan.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success. Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
Carlos Gonzalez.
First pitch on its way. Carlos Gonzalez is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
Adam Jones is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. Short, hit hard, taken in by Scope. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at bat, Yan Gomes. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Number 8, Yan
Couldn't wait back, a swing and a miss. 0-1, here's the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Throws him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Stepping into the box, Hunter Pence. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. Now a flare out toward right center. Gonzalez coming on. 2 down. Digging in and looking for more. Lewis Bronson. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do. Here's Franklin Gutierrez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Left fielder Franklin.
Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
Boy, that's an ugly swing right there. And they haven't been getting on base. They're not doing much of anything right now. And I'll tell you what, they got to figure out something to make an adjustment, or this game could get ugly quick.
Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Third baseman.
At the plate, Yunel Escobar. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Line towards center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Tim Beckham. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Tim Beckham.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big...
Oh, hang on now. This ball is deep down the line in right. It looks to have the distance, and it's fair. A home run. Here's Jonathan Scope now. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Hit hard down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Ready once again, Ryan Zimmerman. 0-for-2 on his line thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike one, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
And he misses there. 1-2. Skied into straightaway right. Gonzalez has a read on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Mark Reynolds. One in,
16.
one out, and one on here in the inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with a slider. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
2 runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. And he misses badly with a fastball here, and it's 3-1 now.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
Ready now with the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. In now is Yasiel Puig. 1-for-2 on his line so far in the game. We'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Ready now, C.J. Cron. He comes in 0-for-2 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Slapped hard the opposite way. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. Throw won't get him. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Hit hard to third, and just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. And the run is in to score from third. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Hunter Pence. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a ball, 1-0.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
Flip will go to Taylor at second for the force, and the inning is over. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Martin Maldonado. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Taking it in is Puig, and there's your first out. Striding in once again, Trey Turner. He's 0-for-2 with a strikeout in this one. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Ready for another chance. Chris Taylor. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And he'll try and crowd him there with a fastball to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss. Little too anxious there. 1-1.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. And another foul ball. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting.
Here's Nolan Arenado. A hit in 2 tries so far. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field, and it's gone. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Eddie Romero. Now the Nats are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. And he takes ball 1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
A strike, and it's 2-1. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. And a neck-high fastball that time.
3-1 count, tying run on the on-deck circle. You have to be very careful right here to make a quality pitch on 3-1.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Digging in once again, Lewis Bronson. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Lewis Bronson.
Swing and a liner. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Digging in and looking for more, Tim Beckham. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Swing and a hot shot down the line. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Throw into second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Ready for another shot now, Jonathan Schoop. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Turner fields it cleanly. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Got him swinging in the dirt. Maldonado reaches out for the tag, and that ends the inning.
Time for the traditional.
Now in the box, Adam Jones. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Brandon Kinsler gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose.
Brandon Kinsler.
Ripped down the line, but a foul ball here. 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Taking it in is Puig, and there's your first out. Here's Franklin Gutierrez. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Way in front of a great slider that time. Seventh inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. And here's a ball hit in the air. Pence is after it. And no shot for Pence. This is going to land foul.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Franklin Gutierrez becomes the second out of the bottom of the 7th. On the fists and a jam shot to the right side. And that will conclude. Here's Mark Reynolds. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Third baseman, Mark Reynolds.
On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. And now pitch on the way. Oh, and he goes down to get the curveball there and gets a lot of it. And he got more than enough of it, in fact. This one is gone. A home run. And now is Yasiel Puig. 2 for 3 with a double on his line. So number 37 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Now pitching for the Blue Jays, number 37.
Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. Here's C.J. Cron now. Singled homer run. In his last time up.
Hitter, C.J. Cron.
Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
No outs, nobody on. Hit the other way out toward right field. Gonzalez has a read on it. 1 out. Now at the plate, Yan Gomes. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd. Foul. A windup and the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Jones on the move, but the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And there are 2 gone now.
Left fielder
standing in, Hunter Pence. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Jones, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. Pence now heading for second. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Now to plate, Lewis Bronson. Dominic Leone enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8.
Now pitching for the Blue Jays,
ball 1.
Number 51.
Well, you see there on the graphic, that's double number 3 so far on the year. Cut fastball, and it's by him 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And Arenado will make the catch to retire the side. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting,
Martin Maldonado. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Now at the plate, Trey Turner. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. He's set and the pitch. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Puig over to his left. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Stepping up to the plate,
The
Chris
batter,
Taylor,
number 6.
0 for 3 with a
Second
couple of
baseman,
strikeouts for him to this
Chris
point in the ballgame.
Taylor.
Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. A fastball that just misses inside.
Look, Matt, he's nibbling. He's nibbling. I know he's upset he didn't get those pitches, but they just miss off the corner. He can't give in now. Just continue to nibble.
A runner on first with 2 away. And a fastball just a bit high.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
Swing, strike 2. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on. In now, Tim Beckham. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. Grounded to third. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The shortstop,
So coming to the plate, Jonathan Scope. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Hot shot on the ground is short. Turner is up with it. Throw on to first takes care of him, and the top of the 9th is proving unfruitful thus far. 2 quick outs here. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now, looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Arenado is there for it, and the inning is over. At the plate, Nolan Arenado. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th. Swing and a liner, but foul. The 0-1 delivery. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And the changeup just missed the inside corner. And he wouldn't have made contact with that one with an or. It's 2-2. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
This is a really good at-bat. This is
hit pretty well out to deep left field. Hence is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. Zach Britton enters from the bullpen, hoping to get the final 2 outs and put this one into the win column.
Washington, number 53.
Carlos Gonzalez stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
When he is on, that slider is one of the best pitches in all baseball. That's why he's so tough for those lefties.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Ready with the 1-2. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. Adam Jones swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. And there's a swing and a miss for strike 2, so the Blue Jays are down to their final strike now.
He had some really good late action on that.
And he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over. Several good offensive performances.